Hey, ladies, we
Okay,
back on.
somebody gonna say something.
All right, I'm introducing myself again. I think you all know me by now, but I'm Kiwi. Next after
Hi,
me is,
Kimmy.
Where you at, Kimmy?
Nikki.
Fifi.
Erica?
and we are back to drop a little bit more wisdom and knowledge on y'all. I hope you have a good time with us. So let's get this going. I got a question I want to ask, and let's do this. What is something that you thought you would have figured out by now, but life said, mm-mm, tapped you on the head a little bit and told you to start over, try it again?
Mm.
What's a hard lesson that sometimes we just refuse refuse to turn it around or try something different to get a different outcome?
Mm.
That's
I'll go first.
yeah, because that's a heavy question.
I'll go first. Yeah. But I was thinking about it when she asked, and just even now, I'm going through my own spiritual journey. And one of the things that has really, really been a slap in the face is you can't always carry people.
Mm,
And it's so funny because earlier today I was just kind of scrolling on Instagram, and it was a reel that came up, and the first thing that man said was, you cannot protect people from their suffering. And I was so taken aback because I think a lot of times when we carry people, for me, I can't speak for anybody else on the panel, but for me, growing up, I had to grow up really fast. I witnessed a lot of abuse. I had a mother that
mm,
was drug addicted. And so I've always had to be the leader, and I've always had to carry everybody else, even when it wasn't my responsibility. So even I carried that over into my adulthood. So, but God's like, no, you got to put that down. That don't belong to you. So that has been the hardest lesson in my entire life that I've had to learn is when to put the cape down.
Wow.
mm, mm-hmm.
I'll say
Yeah.
mine is expecting me and everyone else. Like
Mm.
always showing up, well, like showing up for my parents when there are four other siblings. And then I have a hard time with like if my mama calls, why can't you answer the phone? If she calls you, that means she needs something.
Yeah.
And then that burden, well, my parents is never a burden,
Mm.
but it's like, why can't y'all step up sometime? And then, I
Mhm.
mean, you can't expect something from a person that just ain't in them.
Mm, yeah,
That's so
yeah,
true. Mm.
yeah.
I keep wanting it,
That's heavy what you said.
want, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been noticing a lot of the things that
Yeah. That's real.
females that are firstborn seems to deal with the burden. And I'm
I ain't the
using the word
firstborn.
burden, but although it's not a burden because we don't mind doing whatever it is that we need to do for our parents, but it's a burden when you have other people that come from these two lovely people that made you that refuse to help. So
But I'm the
why do you
middle.
feel? Oh,
I'm not
okay.
even the
Mhm.
oldest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I applaud you for doing everything that you can for your parents right now. I appreciate that. Because
Mm-hmm.
I see, I
Mm-hmm.
wish I had my mom
Mhm.
here. So do everything you can while you have her here, baby. Because it's
Me
hard
too.
once they leave this world.
Mm-hmm. Let
Yep.
me tell y'all one thing that I thought. I just thought, and I knew that I would have life, whatever this life is for me. I thought I would have it figured out. I thought that I would be more settled,
Mm,
um, more calm. Just what I realized is that I'm still learning and I'm still evolving, and
mm-hmm.
things is constantly changing, and I'm constantly having to adapt to things. I'm constantly having to
Yep.
rearrange and change, and it just go with, not
Mm-hmm.
so much as go with the flow, but um you're constantly changing.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about life is changing. So to say I I would think, okay, well, I'm not far enough in my career, or I'm supposed to have this, this, this,
Mm-hmm.
this, and this, the house, the car, the relationship, the amount of children that you wanted. I thought that life was supposed to look like a whole platform. You got your list of things that you're supposed to have, but life is forever changing. Situations change, people change,
Yep.
everything changes. And so there is no
Yep.
set time on how you're supposed to be, how you got to move with things. There's no set time on it. So I'm constantly learning. I
Mm-hmm.
learned that I don't have life figured out. I don't know shit.
I don't either.
I don't.
Apparently, I don't.
I'm joining the club.
Me
I don't
neither.
either.
'Cause Lord knows what I thought I knew. I know
it,
nothing, baby.
it
Nothing.
gets rearranged.
That part.
Girl. Oh,
Wow. Can I
Yeah.
That
add
part.
to? Can I add to both Nikki's and Kiwi?
Hmm.
Nikki, I'm gonna start with you. The cape thing. Oh my God, we wear
Yeah.
cape for everyone,
Yeah.
and it is. We never take it
Mm,
off. We never take it off. We try our
mm,
hardest to take that cape off. We never take it off. That is when
Mm.
you said that, that hit hard because I'm like, I'm always helping people. My daughter cried. Me and her cried together about 2 weeks ago. She said, Mom, when we had it, we helped everyone. She said, but who do you go to, or who do I go to when I need it? Because in
mm,
most cases, they can't help us.
yep. Nope.
And she said, I'm tired. And
Mm-mm.
I get it. I totally understand. I told her 2026, we walking in being selfish. It's going to be the hardest thing in the world to do because we wasn't built that way.
That's
that's
right.
We've
right.
always been built to help. If somebody
That's
needed,
right.
because I know when I needed and somebody didn't help me, that's why I'm always helping. That was we talked about historical trauma.
Hmm.
When I needed it, I didn't have nobody to help me, so I find myself helping others all the time.
mhm.
And then life changing, my God, life changes for me on a daily. You're right. As soon as I thought I had everything together, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing together, but I know this. My life comes in seasons. There could be a season where everything is good,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah.
there's a season where, oh my God, why?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Yep.
And hits
Yep.
hard.
Yep. Yep.
it hits really hard.
Yes, it
It really
does.
hits hard.
Because
Hmm.
I mean, I'm like in a different season right now, and it's like you can't. No, you can't carry. You cannot. You do not get to carry the weight of someone else's trauma. You cannot. It's too heavy.
Mhm.
And I'm talking
And it's
about
not
when I
yours to
say
carry.
I had to put the cape, it's not. And I had it a long time. It takes a long time to realize that. But I'm telling you, once you put the cape down, it is so freeing. And I don't feel bad about it. I can't
That's the
because I
part we got
mean
to get
I've
over.
carried people my entire life.
Yeah.
And it's
I've
okay to
carried
let
people my
go.
entire life. And
It's okay to let go. It's
yes.
okay.
And the thing is, like, I've carried people my entire life, and no one's like Kimmy said, no one's carried me. No.
Yep.
So now you just got to learn how to put the cake down. You got to learn how to put it down, whether you want to or not. You may, because we're so conditioned. You're a strong woman. You're this, you're that. It's about, no. Everything is not our responsibility. But okay, I'm done on my
That's
soapbox.
right.
It's 10 minutes. But y'all, let's talk about Diddy. Diddy. Y'all see
She
that Diddy
finished that
stuff?
Woo!
subject quick, huh?
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
hold
yeah,
on.
yeah,
Here
yeah.
you go.
There it
Baby,
is.
right. This is for entertainment purpose only. All information. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
entertainment purpose
Let me go
Allegedly.
only.
ahead
Yeah,
and get my word out there. Allegedly.
I
There's
love
So
it.
where
mine.
do we want to start? With
Girl, what is going
evidence of the
on?
Y'all know
showing
the
him?
way I watched the once I started watching, I couldn't stop because it really was good, and I don't understand how um it was allowed to be put out there the way that it was, the way that it depicted him, because it's, you know what, the way that they have it, allegedly he guilty on all fronts.
Well, I'm going to say
Yeah,
kudos to Mr. Curtis
yeah.
50 Cent Jackson for the work that he has done in giving us the tea on some good tea. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Yes.
don't understand how they could put that out there and he don't have no repercussions from any of it at all, because it's out there
What
and
do,
it makes
okay, so think
sense.
about this. Okay, so my question is, because I know earlier we was talking about how did he get this footage? Well, first of all, in my mind, when you begin to put stories out here like this, you got to have some type of permission. Because I'm trying to figure out how he had access to all these people. And I'm only
Public
on
records.
episode 1.
Public records.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Yeah, it's
oh,
Yeah.
all public records.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
And see,
oh,
this was,
oh.
I think he was notified. Well, allegedly, I think he was
How
notified
did he get that
September 24
footage? What
of
part
the
of your team?
allegations that was against him. So I believe from what I read, he started talking to his attorneys, and a lot
Mhm.
of the information that he was sharing with his attorneys, allegedly, he was talking to them on speakerphone. So that person who was in the room recording all these details may have been the one who also gave up some of the footage,
Okay.
allegedly.
Yes. So that makes me think that he was okay with it being put out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That he was okay with what was being put out there, because you,
Mhm.
that's a little deep, dude.
Yeah.
He looks allegedly guilty.
Well, like I
From
said,
Biggie
I hadn't
to
got,
Pac
yeah.
to the
Oh,
women to the younger women to
mm,
all of it. Even like there was stuff put out there that we didn't, and I'm assuming that it's
Didn't
all
know.
public record because it was all put. It was on the news. It was things that was going on in New York back then.
hmm,
Um, Even down to like when he was having like these I won't say that it's a concert, but like he was getting the party going, getting the parties at gyms or wherever he was putting them, and people were unalived in the process. A lot of things
mm,
really should have, I feel like, fell back on him, and it
yeah.
never did.
It did not. Nope.
Mm-mm. It never did.
But I think I heard something, so don't quote me on it, but I believe I heard something about he's getting out next year, sometime next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. That's true.
Mm. Well, if y'all
So
need any baby oil to put in y'all's lotion, y'all better get it now.
Girl,
Cause the deadlift's coming for it.
as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it on. It's on the stock market. I'm finna invest.
Yeah.
huh? Cause J&J about to make some more money, huh?
Money.
Sure. Yes,
Astro.
indeed.
It was Astroglide and baby oil. Y'all better get it.
But I knew something was wrong with this young man
Yeah.
when I looked into his eyes through the lens of that video when he ran behind, what's her name?
Cassie.
Yeah, and chased her down and beat her up, stomped her.
Yeah, that was so.
I
Oh
knew something
Lord.
was really wrong with him mentally. You know, why would you stomp a person you love?
Mhm.
Why would you drag a person you love?
Mhm.
Controlling.
Yeah, that's that evil spirit.
Mhm.
Mm.
Mhm.
So is Janice his mama or
Yeah,
his
Yes.
auntie?
his mom.
Okay.
I know what
Okay.
you want to say about that encounter sitting on a porch. I mean, the backyard or something like that.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, that scene.
It's a little
Yeah,
Mhm.
weird.
that creeped me out. That creeped
It's
me
a
out. I'm
little
like, wait, huh,
weird.
what?
Yeah.
I fell
That's what
asleep
you're
on that.
doing?
You got to
Oh,
go back and watch it
okay.
because it. I
I
thought it was
am because
good.
everybody's talking about it. It's a hot topic right now.
Yeah, I thought it
Yeah.
was real good.
It looked
I feel
too.
like he cannot. You can't. You couldn't keep doing what you was doing. There's
Mhm.
no way that you could just keep doing that and allegedly drugging people. I just
Right.
don't understand how this stuff did not get as big as it is now back then.
Right.
Because there's
Right.
so many people,
But you know what?
so
This is
many
what I think
people.
about. Have you ever been to somebody's house and you didn't like what was like at a party? You didn't like what was going on. You just didn't go back. Why would
Yeah.
they keep going back? I
Exactly.
wouldn't go back. I'd be like,
Exactly.
oh, I'm sick. I'm not feeling good. I
Exactly.
would make up something. But I think he had allegedly there was things that he had where they had to do these things. They had to come like videos.
Mhm.
Mhm. Now remember, they stated that they had cameras in every bedroom, every
Hidden
entrance of the
everywhere.
house. There was a camera somewhere. So if you thought you wasn't being watched, you was being watched, and that's on. They have the video of it.
Well,
Mhm.
somebody
Hmm.
got
You
them
know,
videos, and I'm sure at some point they will come out.
of course they
Mhm.
will. Of
I ain't
course.
on it.
I
Mhm.
ain't either.
Oh,
Okay, so
Tim,
what was up with the juror? The juror that was said she didn't like him, and then all of a sudden they got a picture of her with him. Did y'all see
What?
that?
I
Juror
wonder if she
160.
kind of swayed them a little bit in the room. I wonder because the
it's a
way that she
possibility.
talked about him, it was I've never been a juror. I
Mm-hmm.
have
Mhm.
never had to sit through a case, but
Mm-hmm.
it seems to me like she was for him. She knew about him.
Mhm.
She had heard of him. She grew up on his music. She grew up looking at the videos. She grew up knowing
She got a
exactly
whole
who he
picture with
was.
him.
Yeah, yeah. So I wonder how
And
she
that's
was
why they
even
were
allowed
saying
to be.
they need to redo it again because they were like she was saying she didn't like him, but it's funny how she's on a picture with him.
Mhm.
But you can
She defended
randomly see
him.
somebody. But you could see somebody, a celebrity, and say, "Hey, can I take a picture?" That doesn't mean that you won't, necessarily go to, be a juror and. But
Mhm.
wait,
Or
but
allegedly
that
that you didn't get
there are
paid off
people
to
that
vote,
would do that.
the other way, allegedly.
She grew up in that era. She
Mm-hmm.
grew up listening to his music. She never should have been a juror.
Mhm.
It should have been
Well,
people
would
to
they been able
me.
to find people? But see, then they wouldn't have had a lot of people of his peers because if most of us heard of him, I mean, everybody I know heard of him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So I don't know if they'll be able to find too many people unless they don't look like us. And then would that have been
Mm,
a fair trial?
Mhm.
mm, yeah, yeah. I
It
guess
might
he
have
got what
been.
he got. He got what he got.
Yeah, I would have went for a longer term though for him because the damage of the videos and the people that came forward. that spoke against everything that he was trying to cover up.
Mm-hmm.
I think he should have did more time.
Mhm.
I think that the
Well,
video,
let me just say this: take out what you saw on that video that came on Netflix. With the video
his,
that you saw,
yeah, okay, but
no, but the video you saw, if you
mhm,
go to court right now today, they don't stay in jail for that long. Not for that.
I
It's
Mm.
understand, I
unfortunate, but they don't.
understand it. But it's just his eyes look empty, like an empty vessel to me when I look at him. Like there's no soul that resides in there, in that
He
Mm.
that earthly
hungry.
body.
He been in jail.
No, before he went to jail, this
Yeah.
man looked
He
like.
was high, girl. He was high.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I say there was nothing in it. He's an empty vessel. There's no soul.
Yep.
Nothing. His
Look,
eyes look
allegedly,
allegedly,
allegedly.
Yeah.
allegedly. Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Well, lady, that was a really, really good conversation. I
Yeah.
liked it. I do
Insightful.
like it. It
Mm-hmm.
really was. So we gonna all, if you haven't watched that video, I guess let's watch. I'm gonna go back and watch it because I did fall asleep towards the end of it
Yeah,
because
I didn't
it was
finish.
really
I only
good.
got one episode in, so yeah, I gotta watch it. So
It's
So, well,
interesting.
I'm sorry.
I was just saying that it's interesting. It's a good watch.
okay.
Good. All right. Well, thank you for allowing us to be unapologetically black, beautiful, and unbothered. And if you love the shirts that we have on, unapologetically black, beautiful, and unbothered, you can go to borngenx.com. And it's also in the description. You guys have a great day.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Unapologetically black, beautiful and unbothered. You can come hard, but they will come hard. Beautiful black women who here discussing it all. Like, comment, and subscribe. You're ready to have a ball. Unapologetically black, beautiful and unbothered. They done come far and prepared to go farther. Prepared for the dreams and now they done harbor. Different avenues and planes they done charter. Small, they get going, they can't stop. With Kimmy coming through, no way that they gon' flop. Plus Nikki, Erica, Fifi, and Kiwi. This the dream team, just watching you gon' believe. See, real talks, you see it's better than TV. Unapologetic, they step and never retreat. Be bold, be smart, be courageous. This is being black, couple unapologetically black. Beautiful and unbothered. You can come hard, but they will come hard. Beautiful black women who here discussing it all. Like, comment, and subscribe. You're ready to have a ball. Black, beautiful and unbothered. They done come far and prepared to go farther. Prepared for the gyms and now they done harbor. Different avenues and planes they done charter.